Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion, back with some more Godforsaken. Today, we're going to jump into the new class that they just introduced in a beta playtest, the Paladin. My favorite type of class in any game. I love the whole archetype of this character. I love the theme. It's definitely my favorite. So whenever I played like Diablo or any of those types of games, I'm always like usually a Paladin main. But what's good about this beta playtest is, if you remember last time when we did the necromancer, we had to start with no gear. This time we actually have gear. We have like a full legendary set here, so we'll be able to jump into the game right away, and we should be able to, hopefully do relatively decent. I guess we'll kind of see. I haven't actually played yet as the Paladin, so we're going to kind of discover what the abilities are and all of that together. The one thing I did notice, though, is I was looking at the talent tree here, and there's a lot of... And I know that Paladin is a tank, but there's almost too much tank stuff here. There's like thorns, life recovery, extra physical damage based on armor, recover health based on block. I wasn't like a huge fan of what they're showing me here, because the Paladin's kind of like also a holy warrior. So I was hoping to see a little bit more holy stuff in the talent tree. Like defensive stuff doesn't really get me that excited. But we'll see what the actual skills are right now as we play the game, and we'll kind of see what stuff we get here, because maybe that'll make up for it a little bit here. We're going to go with normal mode. It looks like they maybe added some new types of modes to this game too. But we'll see. Maybe the skills will be cool. I was just really hoping to see like, oh, here's a holy damage talent section where you just do holy damage the whole time, but there wasn't there wasn't any of that. So whatever. Like I said, we'll see what happens when we start getting the skills. And I mean, I'm assuming we're going to be relatively strong if we have a full legendary set. Okay, we can kind of skip all this. Oh my gosh, I can't even skip this. It's not letting... This is the problem with this game. Let's exit this. Like there's too much jank. Okay, we have Fist of Heavens. Heaven's Wrath strikes like a powerful punch, dealing lightning damage to enemies. Summons a lightning hammer to fall. I think we've already seen Thor's hammer from a different class. And then we have a vengeance shield. Let's do Fist of the Heavens. We'll start off... Oh, that's an interesting skill. Once again, the sound is... It's almost like I have... This game is so bad. I'm so confused why people say this game is amazing. The sounds in this game are just... They're already like broken. Okay, let's do... What's Wrath of Heaven? Heaven's Wrath burns away evil, tracking the target and dealing $31 physical damage. Heaven's Wrath deals... What is this? My gosh, this game is just like... I don't know. There's some people on YouTube who like put in their titles that this game's amazing. I don't get it. There's a lot of people who out there too say like they really enjoy this game, but this game's just way too janky for me. We literally have no sound effects right now. Okay, let's go with Justice Shield Strike. Use the shield to smash the enemy in front of you, causing a large amount of physical damage and temporarily increase your own blocking chance. People who like this game, please tell me why. All right, let's go with the armor HP. That guy literally just disappeared. Okay, so we do have our quest. Well, okay, we can make our way towards the quest. Since we have full legendary gear, we might be able to do it. All right. Curse Scripture. Chanting ancient scriptures using one's own life energy to curse the enemy's atrocities. The curse takes physical damage per second. That's a pass. Let's go with more Fist of the Heaven. Then we'll just kind of slowly make our way up. Let's do the shield. It's nice that I appreciate that they actually gave you gear this time around, though, because when we started off with the necromancer and we tried to do a playtest, when we tried to do the beta playtest for that, and you started off with no gear, you know, it wasn't the worst thing in the world because it kind of doesn't take you too long to get more gear, but we did have to do a few runs to sort of build that up. So it's nice to just have it right away. Love a good paladin class though. The Crusader in Diablo 3 was my favorite. I pretty much quit Diablo 4 because there was no paladin, which really bugged me. Like, if a game has a paladin, I'm jumping in and play it. In World of Warcraft, I had a lot of mains, but you know, I had a paladin, I had a mage, and I had a warrior. Those were probably my 3 main classes. But the paladin in World of Warcraft was crazy, especially when you could do a retribution paladin. that was like the golden age of paladins in WoW. That was such a fun time just doing a ret pally. It was so good. Okay, Justice Shield Strike. This is going to evolve it. Each block during the effect increases armor. That's not super exciting, but we'll take it. Okay, so now we get a modifier here. Deal damage to poisoned enemies. That's not a 50% chance to cast an additional melee skill. I guess, can I put this on my main? Yeah, we'll put this on my main attack then, I guess. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the oak staff. I'm really probably not gonna bother too much with picking up really anything, because this is, for one, this is just a beta playtest. I already have a full set of legendary, so, and we're only gonna, I'm pretty much only ever gonna play this once. once we're done with this video, I'm probably not coming back to like this beta server. All right, let's do the intelligence. Like I said, we'll make our way towards that quest, but let's level up a little bit first. Okay, what does this thing do again? Nameless gravestone. Oh shit, I don't remember that happening. Okay, let's see. So Heaven's Wrath of Heaven. Heaven's Wrath sanctifies the earth, dealing damage to enemies for 1 second. Okay, we'll do that. So what's it gonna do? Just leave an AoE effect on the ground? Yeah, just puts a little AoE effect on the ground for a little bit. Okay, let's do HP regeneration. Okay, slash. This is gonna give us base critical hit rate. Oh, great. That was bad timing. Let's do dexterity, agility, attack speed, and dodge ability. Okay, so let's see, we get another evolution here. The light bullet has a 50% chance to blind enemies. Oh, we completed a mission. Oh, we killed that guy. That's good. Okay, well, we'll take our book. Let's do luck. Oh, I'm so glad we're so strong with like our legendary gear. Okay, let's see. Heaven's Fist deals an additional 50% physical damage. It seems like this game doesn't have holy damage, huh? Because we're gonna be, it looks like we're mainly, this paladin's mainly gonna be doing sort of lightning damage. We'll do the cooldown reduction, I believe that's what that is. Okay, so we killed that guy. So what do we get here now? Grace. I can hear the guy talking in the background. Barely. Grace rises from the feet of the faithful, dealing physical damage to enemies over time and healing the faithful. Yeah, I guess we could just try that. I don't know if we need it, but okay. Attack speed, skills deal more poison damage again. Projectiles no longer be fired but will rotate. Let's just go with the attack speed. I guess we can only put that on one thing, huh? What's this blade right here? Okay, then we get our special dash here. Let's do the damage reduction, I guess. Okay, what was that thing that we picked up? Blade of fading light. Oh, that's what we already have. Okay. So whatever we get, I assume the majority of it's not going to be better than what we have. Let's go get this magnet over here, and then we'll go do one of these missions. Okay, let's see. Hymn of Praise has a 10% chance to burn. Hymn of Praise has a radiant afterglow effect, increasing damage. Let's do the burn. Because I don't plan on standing in it, so let's just do anybody who walks through it takes some burn damage. It's going to be also a little bit hard to tell how good this class actually is because of all the legendary gear we get. So, you know, it might feel like we're kind of a little overpowered right from the start, but okay. Lightning of Judgment summons a huge lightning bolt that continuously tracks. We're already full, but I think we'll just keep what we have, I guess. Yeah, we'll do the extra armor. Holy armor. The divine blessing will resist all evil attacks. Increase armor and elemental. Okay, then we got heresy tribunal. Judgment descends. Upon hitting the target, there is a chance to unleash a powerful judgment strike, doing physical damage. You know, let's kind of swap some of these out. What's this one right here? Let's see. Powerful punch dealing lightning damage. Wrath of Heaven. So let's sub out the shield maybe. Causing a large amount of physical damage and temporary increasing. No, let's just do that one. We'll use this last spot to just kind of rotate out spells, I guess, to see what these other ones look like, because I do want to see what the majority of the spells look like. Oh, okay, we got to switch to this dumb mechanic where you start losing your sanity. Glimmer. The shield maintained by the forging monks is as smooth as a mirror, reflecting light and dealing physical. No, we don't need to do that. Let's go with this shield strike again. I do think this whole night and daytime mechanic is kind of lame. Having to switch to your torch for a little while so your sanity doesn't drain. Not really a fan of that kind of mechanic. Okay, let's see. Deals 40% damage, but then less damage range. Skills have a chance to blind. These aren't really that exciting ones either. Let's do... I was kind of hoping I could just put that on this one, but I guess not. Okay, let's do the skills have a 15% critical, and we'll put that on this one. Okay, so what are we doing here? Looks like we just have to survive or kill things. HP 80. Here's Elemental Strike. When the ancient king, can't even read. Okay, come back. When the ancient king from the depths of the jungle returns, he brings with him a power to manipulate the elements. Normal attacks have a chance to release powerful slashes of frost, fire, or something else. Let's do the shield strike. Okay, let's do this one. The strength, dexterity, intelligence, and luck. A little bit of everything. How much longer? 20 seconds? My shield's almost depleted here. So let's see what happens with my health. Targets damaged by shield bash are stunned. Okay. Five more seconds. Physical damage and elemental damage. Okay, so quest complete. All right, judgment's first hit damage increased by 40%, or the critical hit damage of the judgment skill is increased by 80%. Okay, then we have a bunch of stuff here. I guess we'll just pick all that up, if I even can. Okay, cursed scripture, chanting ancient scriptures using, oh, we already read that one. Let's go with armor HP. This game just really lacks that polish to make it any good. I can never take a game like this serious until they fix so many issues. It's just always going to be that incredibly janky game to me. I almost don't care how cool the abilities are, how fun the game is. The fact that everything is just so poorly made is what's like the biggest turnoff for me. Just how like none of the story stuff is like really well done. Whenever they read things to you, it's always like an afterthought. It's like, why is it even doing this? I can't hear it. I can't understand what they're saying. The fact that they read books during the middle of the gameplay is really horrible too. Like, that's how you get your story. I don't even know what the quest was. Like, I don't know. There's just so much quality of life that needs to be updated with this game. And then obviously the sound effects are just beyond horrible. There's no like impact to when you hit enemies. All right, this is what, a skip? Let's do the resistance. Okay, so what do we get here? Projectiles will no longer be fired. Skill cooldown reduced. Guess we'll do that one. Oh, now we have a full inventory. Let's just drop some junk. And then I don't know if you remember, but back in the day we couldn't even wait, can we not do it again? There we go. That's okay. So I have to actually, I can't click and drag it. Like if I drag it, it doesn't work. I have to, like if I click and hold it, that's what I mean. It doesn't work. So I have to click it first and then I have to move it. See, that's like the kind of stuff that this game just does not get at all. So if you click and hold it, it doesn't work. You can't put it in the spot. This is a skip again, because I don't want a new skill. I would like to just level up what I have. Okay, we'll do the Wrath of Heaven. Okay, what is this? Mute it. Let's do the armor. HP. Then another book. Oh, we can do, let's do lifesteal. Chance to restore life. Let's do that on our regular attack. Okay, now my inventory's full again. So I'm just gonna drop everything. Like, I don't even care. I just want to see what this thing is. This is the book, right? Yeah. So now you probably can't hear it that well, but in a very low tone, I am being read a story right now. And honestly, it's just more distracting than anything, because you can't even tell what they're saying, you know, between the game, like between all the game sounds. All right, I'm gonna get all this XP and then we'll go explore a little bit more. We'll come down this side. We're gonna make our way down towards this magnet. I always forget like how huge this map is too. I'm not gonna worry about picking up any of the XP right now because like I said, we'll go get it from the magnet. I'm just gonna keep heading straight down and we'll hit up these extra point of interest on the way there. Let's see what this thing is. Mineral spring. Okay, we'll do Pure Holy Burst forth. Pure Holy Light bursts forth from within, continuously dealing $31 physical damage to the target. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be more like a Fire Nova. And of course, nope. Nope, go away. Okay. All damage, let's do all damage increased. Wonder if we'll be able to get more blades or more, yeah, I guess blades, burst, light burst, whatever you want to call those, with some of our upgrades. Decayed bone shard. That's used for like some of the crafting. Okay, here's our magnet. Okay, while in the Radiant Runes, damage is increased. Let's do Light of the Soul more. I guess we're skipping. No, we're not skipping these. We're doing this one. More range. Strength. Okay, so let's see. Light of the Soul. When the target is cursed, critical strike chance increased. The range. Oh, here we go. Light the Soul +2. This is what I wanted. So I'm assuming that's going to give me +2 beams. I hope. Yes, yes, it did. That's exactly what I was looking for. Cool. Oh, but now we lost one. Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of Light the Soul upgrades here. Okay, while in Radiant Runes, damage is increased. The range is increased by 30%. When the target is cursed, do I even do curse? Let's do the range. Yeah, why do I lose some? That's kind of weird. Like it's something I'm doing is making it disappear, I think. Or does it? No, it doesn't just. I was thinking maybe it goes from 3, 2, 1, but all right, let's do spray quantity +1. The terms they use too are so different too. Like now it's spray quantity. This makes no sense to me. All right, skills that stun enemies trigger a shockwave. I think I thought this thing stunned enemies, causing large amounts. Yeah, targets damaged by shield bash are stunned. So why can't I put this one on there? Skills that stun enemies trigger a shockwave. That's lame. Causing a large amount, maybe because it's a bonus that I can't do it. All right, whatever. Let's do the lifesteal again. Put those on the raise. Yeah, something's making those rays disappear and I can't tell what it is. Is it like when I run towards like the edge of the map or something? Or when it hits a boss? Okay. Let's see, 50% chance to cast an additional area skill. Let's do that one. And then let's do that. I'm gonna do that on this one. Physical damage. Okay, where are we going to now? Let's head over this way and we'll hit up this last magnet. All right, let's do, I guess, lifesteal again. I'm not really that impressed with the auxiliary skills here on this class either. Oh, there's another magnet. Ancient God Battle Emblem. Okay, Wrath of Heaven. Let's see, reduces the target's armor by 2,000. The area of effect is reduced by 50 while its damage is increased. Let's do the dealing $31. Let's do the 2000. Physical damage, elemental. Okay, we'll do the shield strike, increases the range. Excommunicate, from what's that movie? John Wick. Excommunication. Offer your faith to God and pray for God's wrath to fall in the sky, dealing a large amount of physical damage. Let's not try that. I feel like my other abilities are too high level now to just start replacing things. Man, that magnet is still going. We'll do slash, more attack speed. We're gonna get another magnet here too. There's only 2 minutes left, so we'll just grab it. Okay, attack speed or physical damage? Let's go with physical damage. I don't even think any of these are considered projectiles. I don't know. Forge. What do we have? A minute and a half left? I can't remember if we see another boss here at the end. I think we do. Yeah, this is probably it, the final boss. The Fire Lord of Hell. Alright, these are skips. This guy literally not really do anything. He just does that sort of stomping attack with the poison cloud, whatever we want to call that. Is that really all he does? He can't close the gap on me at all. And I guess he's a tiny bit faster than me, maybe. Actually, no, he's not. I'm faster than him. Guess we'll just circle around him until he dies. He's almost there. Down he goes. Oh dang, we have 5 minutes to play in here still? Okay, well, we're gonna get out of here. Let's get that hard. Nope. All right, let's drop some more stuff. Just drop some of these. I'm hoping that that's a relatively smallish item. Okay, let's get out of here. Please make sure your items have been picked up. You'll not be able to return. Confirm. Okay. Light of Soul did 1 billion damage compared to everything else. There's always one skill like that that just does way more than everything else. That did seem like a good ability, but did it really do that much damage? 4 million, whereas nothing else even broke 1 million. This seems odd. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The class is fine, but the game still suffers from everything else it suffers from. Just, you know, absolute pure jankiness. The sound effects are still messed up. There's no hit impact. There's just so many things wrong with this game. This class seems all right, though. It's a little hard to tell because we do get full legendary gear, but the abilities seemed okay. So I guess that's going to be it. There's the Paladin class for you. If you want to go check it out, go to their Steam page. You can see how to play it. You do have to play like in a special beta branch, but that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.